we were working, and I didn't really I knew that what I was doing with him was the right thing to do, but I don't think it really started to change my life until there was one night me and Mal were on a walk with our dog, or my dog Bentley, but we're all part of the family, right? And
That's right.
I just remember her being like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No." Like, I was so anxious that I couldn't even, like, it was, like, hard for me to breathe almost. Like, I wouldn't say I was having an anxiety attack, but I was in that moment, like, I was very paralyzed with fear
Mm.
or whatever you wanna call it. Like, I was having a hard time breathing, like, I was having a hard time speaking, moving, like, it was all, like, I had to, like, think about it to do it, Like, it was very robotic, and I remember sitting down and talking to Armando over Zoom. Like, this was, like, maybe month 2 in quarantine, and we Zoom, and we started to basically put together this, like, routine. I'm a very routine-oriented person. We started to put together a routine of how I could battle some of the anxiousness and what I could do to basically be on a routine, because anxiousness starts to creep in when when I'm not on a routine, while I'm just kind of free flowing.
Sure.
And so we started to talk about things that were going to help me grow spiritually and mentally during that time. And it really started to lead me down to like the calling, like this spiritual component. And we started reading scripture in the mornings, like legitimately like reading scripture, trying to understand it. We were doing a Bible study with Terry Evans, our team chaplain. Me and Mal we were doing that together. I was doing some meditation on top of the scripture reading in the morning, and so we just kind of like set out this routine for me to follow. And I really started to feel like I was like connecting more with myself, which in then turn was like connecting me more with God. Because He's all made us in a certain way and made us to be who we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I felt like after I was started to do that consistently, I really was embracing who He had made me to be. And I felt like there was just like this like trust and bond that started to grow of like, you know what, I do love me for me, and I'm going to embrace everything that you've put on my plate because you've blessed me with these things. Like, you wouldn't give these things to me if I couldn't either handle them or like really, really succeed at them. Um, and someone actually, it was Brooks Webb, who's the baseball operations guy at Vandy. He
Yeah. I know Brooks.
actually said he was like, your best career year will follow your best spiritual year. And that really stuck with me because this year was my best year. And I don't think it's any coincidence. It's because of how much my spiritual life had grown,